Pose series finale recap. Legendary status pray tell has come home and sits in front of his vanity mirror. He removes one lash then another. He slowly and carefully removes his makeup. He's staring at himself, but also past himself. The camera knows to stay with him, letting us take in every second of this moment. All the while, Aretha Franklin say a little prayer plays in the background, perhaps giving voice to what's going through Pray's mind and what, in turn, Pose is telling us with its very last episode. Forever and ever, you'll stay in my heart, and I will love you. Like the best moments on the show. This scene is powerful because of its simplicity. Sometimes all you need is Emmy and Tony winner Billy Porter to hold you wrapped as he updates what's arguably one of the most iconic moments of 21st century television and give it a queer spin. The moment speaks volumes for the amount of information it withholds, a restraint that Pose so rarely affords itself. Watching it, you pretty much knew what Ricky would find the following morning when he let himself into Pray's apartment, but that didn't blunt its impact one bit. The season has, in a way, been always leading to Pray's death. We should be thankful he went out on his own terms after one brilliant incandescent ballroom performance. Speaking of which, ain't no mountain high enough. That's it, that's the tweet. No, really, you really just have to bask in its fabulousness. It requires no further commentary other, perhaps, than to remind us of the joy these ballroom scenes have captured throughout Pose's tenure, from that very gag-worthy royalty runway courtesy of the House of Abundance in the show's pilot episode. That airless room, as Elektra describes it, has been a safe haven, a space of possibility. No matter what was happening outside, the community inside those walls offered comfort. It makes sense Pray would feel he could finally let go after such a deliciously joyous send-off. What we got on either side of this heartbreaking loss was an episode that showed us all the reasons why Pose will forever remain a towering achievement. Co-written by Ryan Murphy, Brad Falchuk, Stephen Canals, Janet Mock, and Our Lady J. The two-part series finale is a portrait of a community, an urgent historical chronicle, and a love letter to its characters, gifting them a dignity that's always been theirs, but that's been absent on our small screens for far too long. Pose's greatest strength, and arguably its biggest burden, has been the way it planted itself and knew itself as more than a television show. This was a statement about what television could be about, whose stories can be told, about who gets to tell said stories, and, more importantly, about what viewers and critics and the industry alike get to learn when a Black, Latina trans woman is the gravitational center of a cable drama.